TVHS News for the week of October 27th. My name is Yvonne Solis.
And I'm Zakia Marsh. Let's get started.
A Utah high school football coach, angry with his players' behavior, suspended all 80 from the team. There had been talk about the boys cyberbullying in cutting class. Coach Lambrum decided it was time to show them a lesson. He told the players that being on the team was a privilege, and that they would have to do community service to earn their spot back on the team.
The former Prime Minister of Australia, Gough Whitlam, died on Tuesday, October 21st. He was 98 years old. The Whitlam government was very instrumental in the formation of today's Australia. Whitlam instituted many new programs and numerous policy changes. These changes include eliminating the military draft, removing the death penalty, instituting both universal health care as well as free university education. Whitlam also put in multiple legal and social aid programs to help the people of Australia. Whitlam is perhaps best remembered for the way he was dismissed from his position. To put it simply, the Australian Senate strong-armed Whitlam into a political standstill. Then, after a handful of scandals within Whitlam's administration, he was impeached to great controversy. Gough Whitlam will go down in history as one of the more controversial and polarizing figures in Australian history. Many people say his programs led the country on the wrong path, while others say he helped millions of Australians. He is survived by his 4 children, 5 grandchildren, and 9 great-grandchildren. Now to David with sports.
TVHS, this is David back with your sports news. In local sports news, the TVHS football team prepares to play their final game against Borgade Catholic at TVHS. When comparing the two team stats, Tonopah outdoes Borgade in rushing yards, but Borgade beats Tonopah in passing yards. Although this should be a close game, I feel that if Tonopah can play assignment correct football and fight through adversity, they will be able to win this game. In other local sports news, the TVHS volleyball team prepares to play away at Valley Christian on October 28th. Although the stats show it's going to be a close game, I feel that Tonopah will win. In national sports news, the Cardinals prepare to play in Dallas against the Cowboys. Both teams have had a good start to the season, but can the Cowboys defense stop Andre Ellington, or will the Cardinals defense be able to shut down DeMarco Murray? This should be a very good game to watch.
Thanks, David. Let's check out weather this week with Victoria.
For the next 7 days, the weather is going to be in the mid to upper 80s during the day and in the upper 50s overnight. No real chance of rain this week. Going over to our national radar, we can see this, a large cold front moving through the western USA. It will bring cooler temperatures to Arizona later this week. This is all for your weather. See you next week.
Thanks, Victoria. Now let's check out everyone's favorite segment, another life skills of Mr. Lafifas.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, today we're doing a little bit of different things. First, I want to thank my new sponsor, breakfast biscuit, sausage, and cheese meal here. So we'll get that up on the screen. I want to congratulate Ethan Johnson for guessing where I was at last week. We did have another entry, but unfortunately, members of the TVHS news team are ineligible to win. You're going to learn as you go and work that when they run a contest, whoever's related to members of or you work at, you just can't do that kind of stuff because you might possibly have inside information, and we don't want you to go to jail like Martha Stewart for inside trading, okay? So we're going to start with a quick story, and then I'm going to show you why it all ties together. And this is a serious talk here, okay? There used to be a lion that used to prowl around the field where 4 oxen, 4 big cow-like cattle, used to live. Many a time he would try to sneak up on them and attack, but whenever they came near, they'd put their tails together so whichever way he came at them, he was always met by their horns. Okay? Then one day, they had a fight. The 4 oxen had a fight amongst themselves, and they went off to the different parts of the pasture all alone. So that when the lion attacked them one by one, pretty soon there was no more 4 oxen. So the moral of the story, what I'm getting to is, united we stand, divided we fall. Which brings me to my first topic. You guys have got to do a better job of picking up after yourself and keeping the food containers in the trash can and not on the ground, okay? when I came here 4 years ago, Mr. Garcia allowed me to gradually start moving tables out into other sides of the campus because I told him we would take care of it. And I haven't been doing my job, and you guys haven't been doing your job, and we're not taking care of it anymore. So we need to start policing ourselves, or we're going to move all the tables back into the cafeteria area, and all 384 of you are going to be eating lunch in that little confined area, and you won't have the freedom that you're having right now. So we need to change that behavior, okay? I'm telling you, we need to change it. Second thing I want to talk about is tardies. You need to get your butts to class on time. You have 5 minutes, and the biggest walk anywhere on this campus might be 115 yards. Okay? When you reach over 4, you're going to start serving lunch detention with me. I'll be seeing you, some of you, real soon. Okay, attendance. Doing a lot better job each year, but we can still do better. My goal, one day between now and next Friday. Okay? So in these next 5 days, 100% attendance. We have nobody absent from school. That's a big goal, but I think we can do it. Grades, we just got done with the 9 weeks thing. Let's get them back up. Let's get them higher. Let's do a good job. Ames testing is coming up. Let's do a good job on it. And I want to leave you with, every day we should be better than we were yesterday. That's our duty in life. I tell you that all the time. You have to put effort into it. You have to change little by little. It takes 38 days in athletics to change a habit, to make an old habit a new habit, okay? But all it takes you to do each morning, one day at a time, get up, make your bed, put a smile on your face, be ready to come have a good day. Do it today, do it tomorrow, do it Wednesday. Start building a consecutive day having a good attitude, okay? Start building things, doing homework day after day after day. Doing it all together, okay? One last thing I just thought of. Tutoring bus. You have to sign up for the tutoring bus. You can't play on your teacher's good nature. No more. You've been told. As it is videotaped, it is written. Okay, in the old days you say, as it is said, so it is written. With whatever that one movie was with the 10 Commandments, okay? So it's taped. You're hearing me right now. Come out of my voice. If you don't sign up for the bus, don't go crying to me. Don't go crying to your teachers. Go home. There should be a link down below. Go to it. Sign up for the bus. You have to sign up. We're trying to figure out, or we're trying to prove who's here and not here so that when parents call, we know where you guys are at. We're not doing it to punish you. We're doing it to protect you. Okay? Safety is our #1 priority after a great breakfast. Remember that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Have a great day. Have a great week.
Thank you, Mr. Lefevers. Now it's time for What's Happening with Jose.
Good morning, Tanopians. I hope your weekend was swagalicious and filled with lots of music and movies. Concerts this week include Afrojack performing on Wednesday, October 29th at the State Fair, Jimmy Eat World on the 29th and the 30th, and Waka Flocka Flame on November 1st, both in Phoenix. In movie news, Nightcrawler, a movie about a young man that stumbles upon the underground world of LA freelance crime journalism, premieres October 31st. And this weekend will be the 10th anniversary of Saw, and theaters will be showing the movie for a week, so if you're a fan, make sure you go catch it. See everyone next week, and hope you all have an awesome weekend.
Thanks, Jose. Now, Miss Kirby's back with another installment of Kirbys Corner.
Kirbys Corner. That's me.
Good morning, Tone Pod. Welcome back to another week. Really only have a couple of things, so please pay attention. This week, we have aims. Tuesday is reading, Wednesday is writing, and Thursday is math. Please check your email or the posting on the front office window for your room locations. Thursday, don't forget, juniors and seniors, that Balfour will be back to collect your money, your orders, whatever it is that you plan to do, whether it's a ring, letter jacket, your graduation items. Remember, get those items, your orders in early so that you can get your items back as soon as possible. If you have any questions about that, or if you had any problems ordering your materials, let me know. I'll see what I can do to help. And then Friday, don't forget it is our last home football game. It is also senior night where all of our senior cheerleaders, flag football players, band members will be recognized. So please come out and show them your support. For looking ahead to next week, seniors, I did send you an email to this effect, but on Monday, ASU will be here hosting an application workshop. So if you have not yet applied and want to apply to ASU, please make sure you fill out that form so I have your name and can make sure that you are part of that event. We are also going to have a movie night next week. So next Friday, we will have our first movie night of the year, and that will be the Hunger Games movie. So from 4 to 7 p.m., please be here. Enjoy the festivities involved with that. And don't forget about the ACT and SAT registration deadlines that are coming up as well. If you still have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm looking at you, mostly seniors right now, but a few of you juniors, please come see me. I can give you the information so you can register. But before I end, I have one more giveaway for this week. So, Colorado State University, the first person to send me 3 informational bits about Colorado State University, as well as information about Oregon State. So I need 3 facts about Colorado State and 3 facts about Oregon State. First person to do that, hopefully it's not a teacher this week because I want to give this away to one of you. Send me your information. All right, everybody, have a great week. See you next time.
Thank you, Miss Kirby. Ashley is back with another fabulous fun fact.
Fabulous fun facts.
Back with your fabulous fun facts. Your brain is more active when you are sleeping than it is when you are watching TV. See you next week for another fabulous fun fact.
Thanks, Ashley. Next up, 5 questions with a phoenix. Let's give it over to Victoria with Mr. Richards.
Welcome today with the 5 questions with the Phoenix. I have here today Mr. Richardson. He's an English teacher. So Mr. Richardson, why did you become an English teacher?
Well, Victoria, I became an English teacher because I care about the youth of America. And 3 reasons why I love the youth of America is they're young and I love America.
What do you enjoy most about being a teacher?
My favorite things in teaching: summer, Labor Day, Veterans Day, fall break, Christmas, spring break, May the 23rd.
Mr. Richardson, how long have you been a teacher?
I have been in this great profession for 12 years.
How long have you taught here at TVHS?
I have been teaching here at TVHS for 14 great, wonderful years.
Mr. Richardson, what's your favorite color and why?
My favorite colors are America and whatever my beautiful wife is wearing that day.
Thank you, Mr. Richardson. This has been a really informative interview with you. Come back next week with 5 questions with the Phoenix.
Victoria, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity that we got to know a little bit more about me.
Thanks, Victoria. Next up, Tech Tip with Ashley.
Welcome back to your tech tip. Do you ever need to take a screenshot with your Chromebook? Well, it's simple. Just hit Control and the Windows switch button to take a screenshot of the entire page. And to screenshot a selection, press Control, Shift, and the Windows switch, and then select what region you would like to screenshot. These screenshots can be found in your Downloads folder. Come back next week for another tech tip.
Thanks, Ashley. And now to Nayeli with the word of the week.
Welcome to another word of the week. My name is Nayeli, and today's word is diaphanous. Diaphanous is an adjective, and it means a light, airy, transparent. This can be used in a sentence. Sunlight poured in through the diaphanous curtains, brightening the room. Catch you next week for another word of the week.
Thanks, Nayeli. Attention all students. If you plan on staying for tutoring Tuesdays or Thursdays, you must complete the tutoring sign-up sheet every Tuesday or Thursday you plan on staying before 1 p.m. If you do not, you are not allowed to be on campus after school. Please use the link smusd.me/TVHS tutoring. Thank you for your cooperation in advance.
We always like to highlight student work when possible. So, take a look at this video project from Mr. Oliver's class.
Trunk or Treat is this Thursday starting at 6. Hope to see you there. And remember,
Be safe, be responsible, and be respectful in everything that you do.
Keep it real, Tonopah.